What inspired this conversation, I think, if we're being honest here, is the sad and early passing of Alexi Laiho. Obviously, the founder, singer, guitar player of Children of Bodom. Very sad to start the year in the metal community, losing this guy. Aleksi was about to come back with Bodom After Midnight, his new, band project. And I don't know if you guys saw the news, but today, and we're recording this on February 10th, it was actually announced that there is going to be an EP coming out soon with 3 songs by Bodom After Midnight, which will be the tribute to Aleksi. So
I did not know that. That's a good piece of information. See, this is educational now.
There you go. Well, I
heard about
it. This came out just today, this morning, I believe. So one more cheers to Aleksi before we get going.
Cheers to Aleksi. Yeah, for me, I know I brought it up because it was a huge influence in my love of metal, and also my love of melodic death metal. Follow the Reaper, Are You Dead Yet? Like 2 major influential albums for me in my love of metal. Love the riffs, lots of classic songs, great guitar player. Didn't follow him as much later in his career, but I would say those 2 albums had a huge impact on me.
100%. I mean, we are all a similar age. We're late 30s, early 40s. That means that we were, when Children of Bodom became all of a sudden very popular in Europe especially, and all 3 of us originally come from Europe, even though we all live in Canada right now. When we were like at the end of high school, early, university days, Children of Bodom was the band. They were like the new big thing, very popular. Andrei, was that for you as well?
Having grown up, being born in the European side of the world, but growing up in Canada, they actually weren't popular at all in Canada when I was in high school. I think the melodic death scene was really dominated by In Flames, and I got into them right around the time when they kind of transitioned their sound. So, I mean, Children of Bodom was always kind of seen like the Megadeth to In Flames as Metallica, so to speak. So I got a chance to see them until maybe the late 2000s when they actually started touring extensively in North America.
So if they were the Megadeth compared to Metallica, it means they were the better band.
Here we go.
Definitely at that time, the more technically accomplished band, but I was talking more about commercial success. But now we know which sandbox you play in. So,
well, here's the thing, though. Like, there's that comparison might be quite valid in the sense that I wouldn't necessarily call Children of Bodom a pure melodic death metal band, especially not like the Gothenburg scene that In Flames and Dark Tranquility and some
traditional
of the at the gates those bands came from. Children of Bodom brought this quirkiness where they included thrash metal, power metal, a bunch of stuff, symphonic stuff, and we could say a similar thing about Megadeth, especially in the later 80s, early 90s, where, last time we had a conversation when we were talking about thrash metal, Rust in Peace, the ultimate classic album for Megadeth, is it still thrash, or is it a proggy, thrashy, heavy metal album? And that's, I think, similar with Children of Bodom. They kind of blurred the lines more and kind of created their own niche. And I think that's very similar to a Megadeth. And both Aleksi and Megadeth, not the greatest singers maybe, but
I was just gonna say that was
phenomenal guitar players, and Aleksi is gonna be missed.
Alright, so if you like that video, click right here to see more content like it and subscribe to the channel.